Listen to stories, appreciate idioms. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Encountering Idioms.
安子曰
Today, the idiom we are going to encounter is
百步穿杨
Let's break it down and read it slowly.
百步穿杨百步穿杨百步穿杨
Baibu refers to a distance of 100 steps or more. Chuan means to pierce through or pass through. Yang refers to the leaves of a poplar tree.
百步穿杨
Literally means to shoot through a selected poplar leaf at a distance of 100 steps or more. It generally indicates exceptional skill and mastery. The idiom
百步穿杨
originated from
战国策西周策
written by Lu Xiang in the Western Han Dynasty. The original text goes like this.
除有养由基者，慎射；去柳叶者百步而射之，百发百中。
It means that there was a man named Yang Yuji in the state of Chu who was very good at archery. He placed willow leaves 100 paces away and could hit them with his arrows every time. The story goes like this. In ancient China, there was a famous general named Bai Qi from the state of Qin. One day, he led his army to attack the state of Wei. A strategist named Su Li found out about this and hurriedly went to see the emperor of the Zhou dynasty. Su Li warned the emperor that if the state of Wei was occupied by the Qin army, his own position would be very dangerous. At that time, the emperor of the Zhou dynasty was still the nominal emperor of the whole country, but he had no real power over the various vassal states. If Wei was destroyed by Qin at this time, Qin's power would be even greater, and the threat to the emperor of the Zhou dynasty would be even greater. The emperor asked Su Li what to do. Su Li suggested that the emperor send someone to persuade General Bai Qi to stop the attack. Su Li said that please have the person you send tell General Bai Qi a story. The story goes like this. In the state of Chu, there was a famous archer named Yang Yuji. When he was young, he was very brave and had become skilled in archery. At that time, there was also a famous warrior named Pan who was also very good at archery. One day, the two of them had a shooting contest in front of many people. The target was a wooden board with a red heart painted on it, set up 50 paces away. Pan Hu shot 3 arrows in a row and hit the red heart each time, which drew cheers from the spectators. Pan Hu then gestured to Yang Yuji to come forward and teach him. Yang Yuji looked around and said, "The target is too big and the distance is too close when shooting at the red heart 50 paces away. It's better to shoot a willow leaf 100 paces away." With that, he pointed to a willow tree 100 paces away and asked someone to choose a leaf and paint it red as the target. He then drew his bow, shot an arrow, and really pierced the willow leaf. Everyone present was amazed. Pan Hu knew that he did not have such great skill, but he did not believe that Yang Yuji could hit the willow leaf every time. So he walked up to the willow tree, chose 3 leaves, painted them with different colors and numbers, and asked Yang Yuji to shoot at them in order. Yang Yuji stepped forward, read the numbers, and then stepped back to 100 paces away. He drew his bow and shot 3 arrows, swoosh, 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 each one hitting the numbered willow leaf. This caused the spectators to cheer thunderously. Pan Hu sincerely admired Yang Yuji's archery skills. Amidst the applause, there was a person standing coldly beside Yang Yuji, who said, "Hey, now that you have the skill to hit the target from 100 steps away, I can teach you archery." Hearing this person's arrogance, Yang Yuji turned around angrily and asked, "How do you plan to teach me archery?" The person calmly replied, "I'm not here to teach you how to bend the bow and shoot arrows, but to remind you how to maintain your reputation as an archer. Have you ever considered that if you exhaust your strength and miss one shot, your reputation of hitting the target every time will be affected? A true archer should also pay attention to maintaining their own reputation." After hearing this, Yang Yuji found it very reasonable and thanked the person repeatedly. So the emperor of the Zhou dynasty sent someone to tell General Bai Qi the story, as Su Li had said. After listening, Bai Qi thought of maintaining his own reputation and decided not to attack the state of Wei easily, citing illness as an excuse. In this story, the idiom, hitting the target from 100 steps away, is used to describe Yang Yuji's high-level skills and superb technique. There is another story. According to legend, during the Chun and Qiu period, there was a divine archer named Yin Shi in the state of Qi. Yin Shi demonstrated extraordinary archery skills at a very young age. He could shoot a flying bird from 100 paces away, or hit a copper plate hanging high up in the wind and rain. Yin Shi's superb archery skills quickly won the favor of the king of Qi, and he became an important official in the state. One day, the king of Qi wanted to test Yin Shi's archery skills and asked him to hit the heart of a target 100 paces away. The target was a very small wooden board with only a hair-thin crevice as the target's heart. Yin Shi accepted the challenge. However, when he saw how small the target was, he became nervous. He knew that this task would be very difficult. So, Yin Shi came up with a solution. He wrapped some white thread around the tip of his arrow and shot it towards the target. When the target was hit, the thread passed through the tiny crevice in the center of the target, forming a small loop. This way, the king of Qi could clearly see the exact position where Yin Shi's arrow had landed. Yin Shi successfully completed the king's task and won the king's reward and praise. In this story, Yin Shi's archery skills can also be described as
百步穿杨.
Next, let's review the idiom we encountered today.
百步穿杨. 百步穿杨.
Finally, let's create a sentence using
百步穿杨. 这位艺术家技艺精湛，每一幅作品都能做到百步穿杨的效果。这位艺术家技艺精湛，每一幅作品都能做到百步穿杨的效果。
That's all for today's Encountering Idioms. If you like it, please like and subscribe. See you next time.